Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for a sign of Aries, and keep in mind that this will not resonate for every Aries. If you'd like a personal reading, that is going to be the first link in the description down below. Let me repeat that, first link in the description down below for a personal reading. You also find a bunch of other things in the description there. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards on there. My holographic stickers, the mini holographic version of my oracle cards, as well as my pins, which are acrylic pins here. So we have a Serapis Bay pin, Green Man pin, White Raven pin. All that's in the description down below on my Etsy shop. You can also find my shirt store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon. All that's in the description down below. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. I do appreciate your donations here. So let's see what Spirit has in store for you here, Aries, okay? Oh my goodness. And the Grail Knight, Stone 7, Grail 3, Stone 5, Grail Hollow, Stone King, Sword 4, Spear 4. Alright, Aries, you, there's, feels like I'm meeting with Spirit here, alright, where you're talking with Spirit. I'm gonna get deeper into your cards. You're gonna read from the book here, because this deck has deeper meaning than just regular tarot. You can't read it like regular tarot. But either way, it feels like you're having a meeting with Spirit here, and you're communicating what you feel like you may be lacking in your life, and then it's like, okay, so then it's presenting you these opportunities where you can celebrate. It can be that of a new home or successful enterprise, you know, along those lines here. Okay, so this is Stone, Sword 4, Sword 4. It says, a sword rests on the chapel's altar for the night's vigil. Percival learns patience in his nightly training. It says, respite, meditation, retreat, rest, replenishment of spirit, solitude, a follow period. Question, what needs to rest here? Okay, Aries, feels like there is I need to kind of retreat and rest, alright? Meditate here. Okay, so spears after that. It says, a path leads from the distant woods, branching off at a settlement. Beside the path stands a garlanded spear. It says, a successful enterprise, festival, and celebration, enjoying the fruits of your labor, a new house. Question, what is the cause of this celebration here? Okay. I think grails come before stones. Yeah. You have Grail Hollow. Grail Hollow peers over a mountain stream. Fertility, abundance, beauty, joy, pregnancy, nurture, healing, gladness, compassion, universal love. Question, where is your love committed? Now, it's important for you to answer all these questions so that Spirit can understand what exactly it is you're trying to achieve here. You understand? Like, it's kind of hard to know what someone's wanting when you don't really communicate. Alright? So you have Grail 3. In an apple orchard, a table is set with harvest fare. Solace, fulfillment, fortunate conclusion, generosity, spiritual hospitality, congenial meanings. Question, what is meaning here? Grail Knight. This Galahad follows the vision of the Grail through the wood. A meditative, receptive, visionary, charming, empathic, romantic person. Idealism, emotional response. Question, what vision inspires you? Alright. So this Grail Knight can be yourself with the description we just gave, or someone around you here. But what is inspiring you? Where are you committed to? You know, what needs rest? What is the cause of your celebration? All this sort of stuff here. Okay. Stone 5, Stone 7. Stone 5. Barren, desolate, windswept landscape where all is lost. Adversity, insecurity, strain, barren prospects, loneliness, destitution, lack of grounding. Question, what is causing insecurity here? In Stone 7, a great wall stretching across northern hills. It is broken. Nearby stands a symbol stone. Persistence, patience, exertion, and continual effort, fruitless speculation, question what will mend what is broken. Okay, so what is causing insecurity? And what are you wanting to mend? Okay, Aries, conveying that spirit, like what is it you're desiring in your life here? Alright, it feels like that is going to be presented to you. Okay. It says a stone king sits before a triathlon of stone, with a hound at his feet. On his breast is a checkered emblem of a stone hollow. A prosperous, dependable, wise, responsible individual, love of land and nature. Question: what must be offered in thanks? And what is going to be offered in thanks in turn of all of this here, Aries? Okay, when Spirit does provide this for you, what do you have to offer? Yeah, the flowering of loggers. Grail Hermit. Green Knight. Grail 6. Spear 2. Grail 2. Grail 5. Spear 10. Alright, Aries, we have a bunch of things happening here. Okay? So you have the Green Knight. The Green Knight shows up to challenge you. Alright? And when you step up to the challenge and you kind of like face it, that's when Spirit says, okay, and opens up these doors. Right? What you've been asking for here. So you're studying that going inwards. We also have that some sort of like romanticism here with the Grail. Grail 2. So we need to go to the Grail Hermit. Which we just passed. This Grail Hermit sits near his hermitage. His dove sits on a menhir or pillar stone. Because the quest is for everyone, he is a servant of both the old and new spiritual traditions. His role is to counsel seekers on their quest, providing spiritual hospitality, rest, and reinvigoration, as well as time to refocus. Alright? It says guidance, spiritual truth, wise counsel, introspection, space for reassessment, maturity, companionship of one's guardian angel or companion spirit. Questions. What is guidance being offered here? What seeks to be born in silence? What illumination are you seeking? So what are you seeking here, Aries? It feels like there's some sort of spiritual knowledge here, and there's also feeling like there's maturity within yourself here as well. Okay? One big thing is that of like sharing the spiritual knowledge you already have. Alright, which I feel like I feel like that's what Spirit is asking of you here. Okay, I feel like that is what must be offered in thanks. I feel like that is the challenge here. Okay? And that being more of your focus. The otherworldly Green Knight comes to Arthur's Christmas court to play a game. A knight must behead him, and in turn, he'll behead the knight. Only Gawain takes up the challenge. After the Green Knight is beheaded, Gawain has to offer his neck in turn. He is finally released unharmed, and Arthur claims his courage. At the Green Knight's feet is the Wren, king of all birds. It says challenge, ignorance, self-limitation, inflexibility, unconscious fears realized, stagnation, selfishness, creative possibilities ignored. Question: what fear obstructs your life? How are you limiting yourself? What creative possibilities are researching? And there's also a lot of creative opportunities for this to be incorporated with this as well. So don't just limit yourself with just one thing, Aries. Okay. So we need to go to here. The landscape of the Seeker card is restored here. Mature Seeker joins hands with the children of the Tillicine card in delight. The bee and the butterfly represent the renewed fertility. The healing of the wasteland is the aim of the quest for the Hollows. Now land of loggers, followers once again within the rainbow path. It says perfection, restoration, culmination, triumph, attainment, rapture, healing and benefit, a new era, a sense of unity. Questions: what makes things hold here? What is being restored here? How can you enjoy the freedom and abundance being offered? You see, there's one big theme here on maturity for yourself. Like, it feels like you've really sort of matured inside yourself, and it feels like there's a lot of restoration, new eras once you do this. Like, it's a lot of like completion. There can also be renewal here as well. Is that all the major arcana? Yes, it is. Spears. Spear 2 and Spear 10. Spear 2 says Grant wins a Sparrowhawk contest through his skill in arms. It says control, mastery, maturity, attainment of goals, dynamic drive, courage, determination. Question, what is driving you towards your goal? And what is the motivation here is a big thing. There was a big theme on maturity as well, but I've seen you attaining your goals here, Aries, what you're asking for. Alright? It's a big theme of that. Spear 10. 2 ravens guard the pass to the castle of Corvinek. Responsibility, excessive burdens, wondrous duties, overexpansion, trial by fire, burnout. Question, where's the help to carry this? Alright, there can also be help and assistance with this. Here, okay. We have grails. Grail 2, 5, and 6. Look at that. 2 doves. Drinking are the emblem of the grail and its coming. It says love, harmony, concord, emotional reciprocation, partnership, agreement, marriage. Question, how do you share this? Okay, so there's a big theme on also sharing this as well, like sharing your knowledge here. But I also see love coming in as well, where it can lead to marriage. And I feel like this all really happens when you start, fixing the world around you first. Alright, what makes you feel like you don't have that, okay? Spirit's going to be taking care of that, bringing into your life here. And then there's a big theme on you offering in return spiritual service, spiritual knowledge, okay, spiritual practice. And it feels like this love comes in when you've reached that maturity here. Okay? And that can be the help here that is coming in. Like when you start like enterprising or something here, this person could be helping you as well. Grail 5. A ship with the grail on its sail makes little headway against swelling seas and heavy mists. Delusion, disappointment, vain regret, broken agreements, or promises. Question, what are you sorry for? So there might be some sort of broken agreement here as well. That of the past or already. Something that led to disappointment. Let's see. In the sacred grove of alders, a holy stream rises from a green mound, flowing into a stone basin, rediscovering one's roots, tradition, and continuance, ancestral memories, atavism, nostalgia, dealing with the past. Question, what is being remembered? Now, Aries, one thing here, it feels like you're rediscovering your roots, your ancestry here, your spiritual roots, okay? And sharing that with the world here. Also feels like you may be remembering that of like someone who broke your trust possibly, or something along the lines like that. But let's try to focus on more of the positive here, alright? The Grail Queen, Stone Knight, Priodin, Spear 9, Stone 6, we have the Washer at the Ford, Spiral Tower, Stone Maiden. Look at this, Aries. So the big message here is keep moving forward, keep pushing up ahead. Now there is going to be a lot of radical changes, and I see someone here, maybe, Aries, there's... I think someone here may have disappointed you, or maybe that wasn't some sort of love situation. Even if it wasn't, they just disappointed you or broke your trust or promise or whatever. That person here, whatever they did was not right. Alright, so now we have spirit, like, kind of like, look at this. Look at this. Head on a platter, Aries. It's crazy right there. Arthur's ship Priorton, flying the white boar standard of Cornwall, takes him and his men on the perilous voyage in search of the cauldron of Pen Anlin, the lord of the underworld, that cooks the food of heroes, not of cowards. On this earliest Grail quest, the company of Priorton passed through many trials, but only 7 returned, including Tilician and Arthur. It says victory, self-confidence, self-discipline, achievement, travel, determination, courage, movement, imagination. Questions: where are you going? What are your limits? where does self-control come in? Alright, so where are you planning to go here? There can be some travels coming up ahead, but overall I see victory and achievement, attainment of your goals here, Aries, because you've pushed forward so strongly here. Okay? There's also going to be, there's a question of what is limiting you? Alright, because that is going to be removed. What are your limitations? What is restricting you? That is going to be removed to your tower. Boom! Okay? Washer at the ford is the goddess of love and death. The dark face of sovereignty, she receives the dead warrior and challenges the callow candidate for kingship when she appears as a hag who must be kissed. She's both Morgan, who receives the wounded Arthur for healing, and Modron, mother of Mabon. The raven is her bird. It says release of outworn ideas, stale relationships and old patterns, ruthless yet compassionate action, sexual union, ecstasy, renewal. Questions, what needs to let go of? Where you can engage completely? What wants the opportunity to grow again? Alright, Aries, yeah, there's like a release here. Okay. What feels like a release of maybe like some stale sort of connection or relationship. Spirit, we receive it. Like this person, they don't have something good coming to them. Alright, and I don't really wish that upon people, but this is something that it's coming up. What's quite funny is what it feels like is there's a release of this, but like when they get there, whatever happens to them, it feels like they want to grow again with you. But Aries, that's not what you should be focusing on here. You should be focusing on your attainment of goals. Alright, and that can be that love there, but sounds like your choice at that point, but just focus on you for the meantime. You understand? It says lightning shatters the tower upon a high tour, but the spiral tower remains. Although the round table fellowship falls apart, the eternal order, indicated by the zodiacal signs, continue to glow within the land. An owl flies with its prey. Radical change is part of the soul's evolution. Alright, see this radical change here, it's really helping you evolve. Shocking change, the realization of limitations, liberation from outworn concepts, phases, or behavior, humility, natural forces, exclusion of poisons, loss of transfiguration, self-awareness. There's also there's a big release here, like realizing the limitations and then releasing them. Okay? Okay. Says Elaine, the mother of Galahad, conceives the Grail winner from her deep desire for Lancelot, creating a worthy successor for the Grail bloodline. An intuitive, compassionate, visionary, generous, harmonious person, a guiding dream or vision. Question, where is the love that supports you? Okay, so this Grail Queen can be yourself or that of another around you. Here, but either way. I completely skipped the spears. Spear 9. A turbulent sea crashes against the high, jagged cliffs on which a spear stands. Enduring strength, difficulties ahead, laying down reserves, preparation against adversity, risk assessment. Question, what keeps you persevering? See, you can be overcoming all these sort of challenges here, alright? Because it feels like you're a very strong sort of person here, okay? An ancient stone circle becomes a place for a new gathering. Material success, good fortune, generosity, charity, patronage, gifts, thankfulness, the great work, sharing. Question, what do you have to share? And once you get to this material success, it's once again, Spirit's asking you to share that here, alright? Through charity of some sort. A stone maiden walks across the snow, bearing the head of a man on a platter. Blood falls into the snow, overstanding a stone hovers, a ribbon hovers. A practical, capable, considerate, realistic person. Time to study a contract. Question, what must you study? And through all this, what must you study here? Alright? It's like that. Something spiritual here. You have Stone Knight. The Stone Knight rides a bay horse through a mountain on a pass. At sunset, on his arm is a checkered shield. A dependable, hard-working, patient, persevering, committed, stable person. Help with finances and responsibilities. Question, what are you depending on? So Stone Maiden, Stone Knight can do that of yourself here. Now let's get some ruins and some charms here. Okay. So we have Virgo. You can have those placements or one around you. We have the Green Man, which goes back to this Green Knight over here. Okay, you see that? You have Obsidian, which is a protective stone. Yourself. Yeah, you're going through... yourself here is having a big breakthrough, alright? A lot of changes. And you're coming into more abundance, alright? Even like that, more material possessions, okay, Aries? So, that is all I have for you. And like I said, please link in the description down below for a personal reading. Also, go on my Etsy shop, go in there, go buy something, really appreciate that. If you want to see more content, don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.